Guys, do you know what is? I think you have guessed it. Yes, it is COVID-19, or you can say pandemic. It may be one of the most frequently mentioned words in this year. COVID-19 has taken the lives of so many people like this, and we have not completely defeated until now. However, there is a good news. That is, more and more people can get vaccines, so everything seems to be better. As for my motherland, China, the situation is getting better. Yes, especially for the upcoming holiday, May Day. According to CCTV news report, 265 million people plan to travel in this holiday. So everything is really getting better. But today, what I really want to say is about a coffee shop under the pandemic. I hope through this coffee shop, I can learn how does pandemic affect it. And I just divide the content into 4 parts. First, it's about customer. Second, it's about cost. Third, it's about the app, Meituan. And the final part is about my conclusion. So we can clearly see some changes of the coffee shop by 4 parts. But before we start, I'd like to give you guys some information about this coffee shop. This coffee shop is called Qishan. It is located in Zunyi City, Guizhou Province. It's very close to my house, and since I went to this coffee shop every week before I went to college, so I just gradually became friends with the owner of this coffee shop, Mr. Wang. After I go to this coffee shop again, guess what I found? I just found there are fewer customers in the coffee shop. But I remember that in the past, the coffee shop always filled with many people. And when I walk out of the coffee shop, guess what I see else? I just saw many food delivery men waiting in front of the restaurant. They used apps such as Meituan, Ele.me to deliver food and drinks to customers. I really believe that this is a good way, and this is also a good change in people's lifestyle by the pandemic. Because, this is a new and popular way of consumption. You don't have to go to a restaurant to eat, and you can choose what you want on your mobile phone, and you just order and wait the takeaway take it to your home. In addition, Mr. Wang told me that the cost of coffee beans has increased because of the pandemic. So he had to begin obtain cheaper coffee beans through other methods like online shopping. He first contacted the seller on Alibaba and asked if they could provide some high-quality Yunnan coffee beans. Fortunately, since he really reduced the cost by buying coffee beans online, because he used to buy coffee beans in physical stores and they are usually more expensive. You can see this. The price of coffee beans on Alibaba is only for 99 yuan, But if you go to a physical store to buy beans, this will increase by nearly 30% at least. However, the biggest problem was still less customer. But Mr. Wang has used a new sales method through the internet, that is, using Meituan for online takeout, which means his customers will no longer be affected because they don't have to take risk to buy coffee at coffee shop, and also he opens a delivery service which attract a large number of delivery workers nearby, and this reduce the delivery cost. Recently, he also posted a new to me, says his coffee shop business is really good and he's too busy. Therefore, I think that while the pandemic has destroyed us, it also brings us some good changes. For example, the internet has provided us with help in facing the pandemic and gave us more time to think, to be better, just like online consumption and online ordering are really good changes in people's lifestyle. That's all what I want to say. So thank you for your watching. Goodbye.